For the cheapest coins with fast delivery and quick customer support, check out my sponsor, Red Zone Coins, and use code SWIFT at checkout for 20% off.
So family, and today I'm coming back at you guys with episode number 4 of the all-time Saints theme team on the channel. In today's episode, we're going to be going up against a 49ers theme team. The 49ers team is actually really good, so I'm super excited to see how this matchup plays out. Before we hop into this one, let me just show you guys the squad and what we are rocking with right now. There's no major changes on the offensive side of the ball. We did put Alvin Kamara back as the starting running back, definitely much needed. We're also thinking of upgrading at the tight end position. I might get Jared Cook's card, but we'll see about that. But no real changes on the offensive side of the ball. On the defense, we picked up a new user in 88 overall, Zach Bond. He's actually a 93 at his true position, but I'm going to be playing him at middle linebacker because he actually has pretty good stats for a user. 91 speed, 93 acceleration, pretty good hit power. So I'm definitely stoked to be able to user with him. Now, before we hop into this one, just want to give a shout out to the man that I am playing. I will leave his Instagram and I believe his YouTube channel down below in the description. It would mean a lot to him if you go over there and subscribe to his channel, drop a TSF on his video, and that would be absolutely awesome. Now, also, if you're enjoying this series, be sure to leave a like down below. It's the best way to support it, and if you want to actually play me with your theme team in this series, hit me up on Twitter, just DM me what team you have, and basically what I do is every day that I'm about to record, I'll put out a poll asking you guys to pick which team I should go against for the day, and if your team gets selected, then I'll end up playing you. So follow me on Twitter so you've got a shot at deciding who I play, or actually maybe even going up against me. But without further ado, let's hop into this game, and I hope you guys do enjoy. Okay, so starting this one off, I can actually see that he's got Randy Moss activated, so we're going to scream at him right here. We're sending the crib. Hopefully we don't let him get the ball off, as he actually throws it short to Terrell Owens, but I think we're actually going to have our work cut out for us in this game, as he's got a 98 overall theme team. Super impressive, so we'll see how this one goes, but we're starting it out with a good start on defense. Looking to user with Zach Bond, our new middle linebacker on this play, just chilling in a cover 6. Honestly, a huge fan of this defense. We have 2 pass rushers coming off the edge who are rearing and ready to go. We're usering with Zach Bond, and he takes off with Steve Young and slides after a good pickup. Solid start by him. I'm going to just stay in this cover 6 defense until he really shows me he's able to beat it. We've got him in a 2nd down and 5 right here. We'll see what he wants to go with. Going to try and take away everything with my new user, Zach Bond. As we're taking everything away, I like the way our defense is playing as he throws it short, and Tracy Porter swats that away. It's going to lead to a big 3rd down. 3rd down and 5, staying in the same defense, but I did actually press up in case he goes for a corner route. I like that we have Marshawn Lattimore over there with abilities. We see him motioning over as Raheem Mostert. He could be trying to roll out, maybe hit a corner route. We'll see what he ends up going with here, though, as he's got Jerry Rice over the middle of the field, and Clowney comes screaming in and is able to get the sack. Kind of unfair that we have him, but hey, we're able to get the sack. It's 4th and 13. Okay, starting it off on 1st down and 10. We're going to try and run the ball. I kind of like the front he's in when it comes to running, as we get a little space for Alvin Kamara, and Alvin falls forward for 6 on the first play. 3rd and 4 right here. I like Michael Thomas a lot on the corner route. It looks like we caught him on Fred Warner, and we've got Michael Thomas over the top, and Michael Thomas gets the feet in bounds, and that's a big pickup all the way to his side of the field at the 41-yard line. Gonna see if we can get the GOAT involved on this play. We can maybe quick hike him, and we can hit Taysom Hill on the drag. We've got Taysom wide open on the drag. Let's truck someone over. Taysom Hill is too big and too strong, and that's a big 1st down for us at the 30-yard line. This has been really a great methodical drive so far. We'll see what we can do here. Looks like he's in some type of cover 3. We've got Taysom Hill open. Can we get a block from Alvin? I don't know if we do, but we end up picking up good yards. It's going to be 3rd and manageable now. So after a bad run to start off the 2nd quarter, we're going to see if we can get something open here as he's in a cover 3. I don't see anyone open. We're going to try and make a playmaker as no one is open, and we take the sack all the way back at the 19. 3rd and goal at the 19, and it looks like he's setting pressure, so we'll see if we can stand in the pocket and maybe get someone open. I'm going to force it to Michael, and Michael Thomas is able to make a play for us. What a catch by the best receiver in the NFL, going up and getting it with one hand, and that's what we like to see. We're going to be up by 7 in this game. What a start on the first drive for us. So if you guys have made it to this part in the video, comment Michael Thomas is the best receiver in the NFL. As we're back out on defense here, we're usering, can we get a hit stick? He's actually able to get a nice pickup to Morton. I'm not sure who that is, but he's all the way at our 46. I gotta stop talking about the GOAT Michael Thomas and actually focus on defense here. We're back in our cover 6, and we're gonna be using with Zach Bond here. I'm making a couple of adjustments to see if we can maybe shut that play down, as here we are, we're using with Bond, and we're gonna come back down to that route. He's throwing it! Oh, we don't animate. Why can't we animate on that ball? He's able to get a big gain. I think that one should have been a pick, though. So he's all the way at our 37-yard line, making quick work of our defense. Quite a few adjustments on him. We're using his ball, though. I kind of like the look. We're going to send the spy, and MJD, aka Marcus Davenport, is getting the sack for us all the way at the 40. Gonna switch it up here to kind of a makeshift cover 2 type of look. We're sitting with this here, see if we can get something to lock up his plays, as he's able to hit Jerry Rice with an absolute strike to the 22-yard line. So he's got it, 2nd down and 7. He's actually been moving the ball pretty effectively. I'll commend him for that. We need our edge rushers to go make a play, though. I'm using him with Bond, and he's able to hit Terrell Owens. I missed 2 hit sticks, and he's all the way down to the 6. So we got him in a 2nd down and goal right now. We'll see what he ends up going with. He's in more of a heavy formation. We get a stretch to the right, and I get caught up, and he's able to score super easily with Raheem Mostert, and we've got a game on our hands, fellas. Back out on offense with a pretty crucial drive, to be honest with you guys, to start the second half off. I'm going to go for a cover 2 beater. I think he's in cover 2. I'm not totally positive if he is. He's got some good pass rushers coming off the right side. We have Emmanuel Sanders open, and Drew Brees throws an absolute beam to the 35-yard line. What a start to the drive. Looks like he switched back into a cover 3 here, and we're switching to this kind of makeshift play that I just created. We'll see if we can get Michael Thomas open, as it looks like we do, and Michael Thomas has got the stick-em on his hands, and we're down to the 14-yard line. So I just noticed we actually have double me on Michael Thomas. I don't know that I'm going to use that right now, but we'll see what we can go with here. We should have Alvin Kamara on this like swing route of sorts, as we have him right here on the wheel. Don't take a hit stick, Alvin. Alvin getting to the edge, and my makeshift cover 3 beater in the red zone is absolutely beautiful, and we're able to score with just about 30 seconds left in the half. That was perfectly schemed up and perfectly executed for a touchdown. So starting off the second quarter right here, I'm going to go back to my go-to formation and see if we can cook up a dot, as I don't see anything open. We actually have Michael Thomas open if I want to test that. He actually got off of O, and we're going to throw that up, and Emmanuel Sanders is going to make the catch all the way to the 46, and we're dotting him up right here. So after a nice dot to start off the second half, we have the ball here all the way at his 46-yard line. Gonna just test out the run game, as we have some space for Alvin Kamara. Alvin Kamara is all the way up to almost midfield or just past, and we're starting off the second half very nicely. So as you guys might have heard, I actually coined this as the best offense in the NFL, and I'm standing by that. I honestly think we have the best offense in the NFL going into next season, as we're just going to hit Taysom Hill underneath, and Taysom Hill is all the way up to the 35-yard line. Whose backup quarterback is doing that? I don't think anyone, as we're already moving the ball again in the second half. So 2nd down and 10 right here. It looks like he's going to send the heat at us. We'll see if we can get someone open. I'm probably just going to take my check down to Deontay Harris and see if we can get sticky. We give it a little stutter move, and we're able to get up to the 28 for a pretty big 3rd down. So for 3rd down here, I'm going to go back to the bread and butter of strong close. We'll see if we have Mark Ingram open underneath, as it looks like we do, and Mark Ingram actually can't hold on to that one, and I think we're going to be kicking our field goal here. So we've got him in a 2nd down right here. A stop here would be absolutely huge if we can get it. And I think I've seen him come out in this formation before. I think he wants this crossing route to Jerry Rice. We'll see if we're going to get someone to play that, as I'm all over that. He's tested my user, and he catches it at the 46-yard line. Zach Bond is terrible in coverage. I was hoping he would be good, but he's been terrible in this game. Okay, guys, I think I've seen enough of Zach Bond in coverage. I'm going to be taking over with Demario Davis and seeing if we can get a bit of a better result. As I see him throwing that ball, and Demario with a lurk and a half. Demario's going down the sideline, trying to get a little stop and go, but we're all the way down to the 40-yard line. That's what happens when we play with Demario, the GOAT, and we're able to get a nice pick, and we're all the way at his 40. 2nd and 10 at the 40. I feel like Deontay Harris should be able to get open on this corner. We'll see if he's going to be able to. I think we caught him on Taylor Mays. I don't know that he wants to play on Taylor, as I throw right at him, and Deontay Harris says, screw it, I'm getting that ball, and we've got it at the 14. We've been bailed a couple of times this game. So I think I've seen enough of testing Taylor Mays. I'm going to try to not throw at him for the rest of this game. We'll see what he ends up going with right here. As we see him taking away that route, we should have he actually comes back to it. We're going to take off with Drew Brees, and Drew Brees fumbles, and Taylor Mays has a ton of green grass. Taysom Hill makes a huge tackle there. That was a big mistake by me. I don't know why I take off with Drew. So second down here, I've seen enough of Zach Bond in coverage. I'm going to be using his DeMario for this play. With a couple of seconds left in the half, he's going to be rolling out, and he's got the corner open. I click on. Oh, that would have been such a nice click on play. That's going to be incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore almost gets in bounds, but we end up getting him to second down and 10. So after that beautiful click on, we've got him in a second down. That could have been a pick very, very easily. We'll see what he ends up going with. I get caught clicking R1. I'm back on this route. Don't throw this. We're all over it. He's going to take off, and he ends up picking up a first down with Steve Young. So enough scrambling from the quarterback. I actually put a linebacker at defensive end, and we're just going to make sure that that doesn't happen again. I would really love to get a pick with Zach Bond after we've been so close so many times this game, but we'll see what he ends up going with here. He's staying in this gun bunch, and he's able to just hit that drag route for a gain of a few. Okay, I'm pretty sure he wants to go with the corner. We're going to try and take it away with my man Malcolm Jenkins. We'll see what he ends up going with, though. Play clock is winding down. Few seconds left on it. Hopefully we can take everything away. I'm going to send the spy just in case he tries to roll out. He ends up hitting the drag route, and Tracy Porter hits him out of bounds at the 30. So I really like my defense on this play. We'll see what he ends up going with. He's actually going to hit the flats. First time he's hit that route in this game, and Marshawn Lattimore absolutely destroys him. And he's going to be able to take this one back. It looks like Steve Young catches him, but Marshawn Lattimore with a huge hit all the way and is able to return it all the way to the 26-yard line. Ball at the 26, and I'm going to try and keep dotting him up. We have Mark Ingram underneath. Mark Ingram's able to make the catch, and Mark Ingram is going to score and make this one a little bit out of reach. So yeah, I'd say this one is pretty much out of reach now. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Definitely a super fun game. Shout out to my man who I played against. I will leave his links down below in the description. Like I said, would mean a lot to me and him if you go sub to him. I'm trying to support small creators by being able to play you guys in these series. So be sure to sub and drop a like and stuff on his videos. And that's probably going to do it for me. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you made it all the way to the end, be sure to follow me on Twitter and let me know. Because if you've got a theme team, I am happy to play against some of you guys for the series. But that's going to do it for me. Have a great rest of your day, boys. And I'm out. Peace.
So,